Hi, I'm Sarah Kleiner, and I want to take a little bit of time to give you guys a pep talk. I'm going to start doing this weekly as part of my oxygen mask meditation group on Facebook, and it will also be available on my YouTube channel for you guys to check out every week, so make sure to subscribe. Today, I want to talk a little bit about all of our stress and our stories and our thought patterns that cover up who we really are, the core of who we are. So before we get into that, I want to lead you guys through 3 deep breaths, okay? So whatever you're doing, take a moment, pause, stop. If you're driving, you can still do this. I hope you're not watching a video while you're driving though. So take a really deep inhale in through your nose. Open your mouth. That's 1. Inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. So how do you feel? How do you feel after just 3 deep breaths? Do you feel a little more calm, a little more relaxed? I hope so. If you don't, take 3 more. But that feeling that you feel at the end of a deep breath, or at the end of a yoga class or meditation session, or after a really long walk, that feeling of calmness or clarity, that is actually you, right? Believe it or not, you is not the person who is jumping down someone's throat after they've cut you off in traffic, making signals, screaming at your child, your coworker, your spouse. That is your stress. That is your stress controlling you. So one of the reasons I'm so passionate about what I do in teaching parents and caregivers of children with special needs how to find ways to relax their bodies and relax their minds, and basically just find stress management and create a daily routine for that, is because of that. When we are stressed out, when we have a lot of things, and even a low layer chronic stress, our bodies are constantly pumping stress hormones through the body, and it is wearing and tearing on our nervous systems and our brains. We have a certain amount of energy. Hans Selye, who is a scientist and endocrinologist who studied stress extensively and the stress response, it was his life's work, coined the term adaptation energy. Adaptation energy is our ability to deal with and handle stress. And I like to put it as we wake up with a certain amount of adaptation energy every day. So say you wake up every day with 20 points, and the point system is the easiest way for me to get this across. And you walk into the kitchen and your dog has gotten into the trash and it's all over the place. Boom, there goes 5 points, okay? You get dressed, you go to work, somebody is just awful nasty, cuts you off, lays on their horn at you, gets you all shaken up, there goes another 5 points. You get to work, there's a really horrible email waiting for you, you open it, there goes another 5 points. So you see where I'm going with this. As we go throughout our day, we have these events that are obvious, that are constantly taxing us and taking away adaptation energy. By the time it's 4 o'clock and we're driving home, we've used up our points, somebody cuts us off in traffic, and before we know it, we are out of body. We have lost it, right? And I'm guilty of it. It happens to me still. So how do we replenish adaptation energy? What does that look like? So for me, meditation is the quickest way for me to start to build that adaptation energy bank. But you can also do things like taking a long walk, taking a hot bath, yoga. I love yoga. Obviously, I teach it, and it's wonderful to help rebuild that adaptation energy. But it's important for us as special needs parents, or people just generally under stress, to have a stress management routine. Because when you start to have a stress management routine and do that as a daily part of your life, and it doesn't have to be long or extensive or drawn out, it can be as little as 9 minutes a day, right? Something really small. You start to wake up with a 25 in your adaptation energy bank rather than a 20. And it's a cumulative effect. So the more that you do it, the more consistently you do it, the more points you wake up. You wake up with a 30 and then eventually a 40, and it continues on. With meditation, it has been scientifically proven that as little as 9 minutes a day for 8 weeks, so you do this every day for 8 weeks, 9 minutes a day, will actually change the wiring of your brain so that it shrinks or the gray matter in the back brain, the amygdala shrinks, and the back brain is where we live in fight or flight. So we lose fight or flight response, and the part of the brain associated with memory, compassion, and empathy grows and thickens. That gray matter thickens, gets larger. There's more of it. And that was shown after just 8 weeks of 9 minutes a day. So if you're worried about time, I know that all of us are pressed for time. Our lives are busy. You can find 9 minutes in your day, right? For some kind of stress management to build up that bank of adaptation energy. And I'd like to help you any way that I can, right? You guys can do this. This is your little pep talk. Visit my website, www.oxygenmaskmeditation.com, for guided meditations, yoga videos, ways to connect with me. I'd love to help you. And just taking some nice deep breaths. So I want you to know that you're not powerless over your stress, but it is your stress, right, that disconnects you from that part of yourself at the end of those deep breaths. So if you take anything away from this video today, know that you are that being, that calm, that place right after those deep breaths, after that long hot bath, long walk, yoga class, meditation, whatever you do that truly relaxes you, that's you. That's actually you. When you escalate, right, getting upset, losing control, that's your stress. So separate yourself from those things just a little bit. There's science behind it, and there are ways that you don't have to be a product of your stress all of the time. It's still going to happen, but it can happen less and less. I'd love to help you. Again, if you want more information or to join my private parent Facebook group where we do a lot of this online work together, it's www.oxygenmaskmeditation.com. Thanks and have an awesome day. Hope you enjoyed the pep talk. Bye.